Hey everybody, got to try something different. I'm actually recording this blog in my car, and right now I haven't started yet. Stacy's still getting some stuff together, ready to go. So I'm going to start taping as once we get going. I don't know if it's going to be moving, so I thought I would just get it in now. I am 1 week and 2 days past surgery, feeling really good. Stomach is a little sore, but when I say a little sore, it's hardly worth mentioning. I can't sleep in my stomach yet. Sleep my side, just can't sleep my stomach yet. Weight's coming off, no problem. I think this morning was at 323.5. So from the start of the liquid diet, which is really what I consider really starting, because you lose a lot in that first 2 weeks of liquid diet, that puts me at about 36.5 pounds. I'm very happy with that. I know that'll go quickly for a little bit, but then it'll start to slow down. I'm ready for that. You're not going to lose 5-10 pounds a week forever. So anyway, that's where I'm at, feeling really good. Still on my liquid diet 4 weeks after. Now I will tell you, I did see a blog on here on YouTube from someone who has done the same thing, and all of a sudden he pulls out a sheet of paper and it's his doctor's orders for the things he can start eating in the second week. And he starts saying cottage cheese, peanut butter, refried beans, cream of wheat, and I'm like going, wait a minute here, I got the wrong doctor. I'm going to go with this doctor's instructions. So I'm mixing doctors depending on what my favorite stuff that they allow. I had some watermelon today. Of course, I just crunched it in my mouth. It's mostly juice sliding down, a little pulp that's left. I chewed it till it was nothing. I grabbed a potato chip for my wife last night. And I took a half a bite of it and went, ooh, you just bit into a potato chip. So I took about 40 seconds to chew it up. I just took my time. And it's just sort of right now, is take your time, take it slow. One thing about it, it's like I had deviled eggs. That was one of the things on the list, deviled eggs. And so I'm just putting my mouth and I'm chewing until there's like nothing left. And then swallow it. I had no problem with the eggs whatsoever. What's great, the eggs, the peanut butter, the yogurt, the refried beans, all these things, proteins. So you're getting the proteins too. And you're not eating enough of them to even matter what you're eating right now. As long as you're eating the stuff that's in that liquidy category, and try to go towards the protein stuff so you cut down that amount of the other protein you have to get in. I did this time want to, some of the comments that have come up on the blog, I wanted to respond to them, so I'm going to do that right now. Sorry, I got to put on my reading glasses because I'm going to be reading these off my iPhone. This is from FJ Stokes, and I have been getting your responses and really enjoying it. She says here, glad to hear you're doing so well. I am amazed that you drove your motorhome all the way home on that drive, which I did. Fantastic weight loss, so exciting. She's doing the same procedures coming up this Monday, and I'm getting very anxious and a little scared. I have questioned my decision. Hope I'm doing the right thing. I was curious what your diet is for the first week. Hang in there, Jules. Well, Jules, first of all, I felt the same way. I was a little scared. I was very anxious. I questioned my decision. I don't at all now. I mean, at all. The pains and stuff that I went through the first day or two or three, just nothing. They weren't that bad. I mean, it was some pain, but nothing to be worried about. Trust me. Your diet the first week, you're going to find that you don't want to have much. That first 3 days, what I found is that Walmart had EAS. And it was a 42-gram chocolate drink, kind of like Slim Fast. Tastes a lot like Slim Fast. Well, I got these little 3-ounce cups that I would just take 3 ounces and drink that. Maybe an hour later, my wife's getting in, so we might start shaking around. I might have another 3 ounces, maybe a couple hours, try to get in 60 to 80 grams of protein. You can do it with those little, and that's all you want to drink. That and some water. You're not interested in anything else for 3 or 4 days. You might get a flash of food that'll go through your head, but that will pass, okay? So good luck, and I'm going to email you my phone number, Jules. If you want to call me, I'd be happy to talk to you. This is from my sister-in-law, Teresa. Way to go, Terry. Plan on walking us, and we're going to start moving a little bit. You'll notice when we get to Kansas City, you bet we're going there for an early Thanksgiving / Christmas here in a couple weeks. Let's see here. This is from one of our old listeners back in Florida. Hey, Sandra, one thing you'll never lose, no matter how skinny you get, is your wonderful sense of humor. That in itself is something to be said. Rock, hang in there. I appreciate that, Sandra. My daughter, you look so sad there in your hospital gown. Just wanted to give you a hug. Of course, probably that wouldn't have felt too good. Here's my daughter, Brooke, again. I love you, Dad. I just hope that in my 25 years I haven't driven you to eat yourself happy, But hopefully I have done what I can, just being your daughter, to make you happy. I am so glad your surgery went well. Look forward to the additional time I'm going to have with my dad being around. And you may never know how much you truly mean to me. But that doesn't mean I have to stop telling you. That's my daughter, Brooke. One of the main reasons, my wife, my kids, that, I just want to be around longer. So Means a lot. There's other comments here, and I appreciate them so much, and keep them coming. I'm feeling great, and I'm just looking forward to time passes that I'll get thinner and thinner, and you know, that'll be exciting. So anyway, check it out for now, and we'll see you again soon.